Now it's time to get our ball heading off the edges. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, the first ball edge we hit is the bottom. So I'm going to say, make sure my ball doesn't fall off the edge of the screen. Let's just watch that one more time. So the ball hits the bottom first. So what we're going to do is if ball rect1 dot bottom is greater than the size of the screen. So let's save this off to a variable. So size is equal to, and we're just going to copy this, and we're going to make this size. And we want the y portion, so it's going to be size index 1. We need to flip the speed around. So let's pull our speed out. Control X. So speed 1 is equal to 2, 3. And this is going to move speed. We're going to take and invert speed 1. Speed 1, index 1 is equal to negative speed 1, index 1. So let's watch our code again. And we now should have a nice bounce on the bottom. And I made a mistake right there. So speed 1. Now we need to bounce off the right-hand side. If ball rect1 dot right is greater than size index 0, we're going to do speed 1 index 0 is equal to negative speed 1 index 0. Now to the top and the left-hand side, I'm going to do this both at the same time. So I'm going to copy this whole chunk of code, paste it in, except this time it's going to be top is less than just 0, and left is less than just 0. That's because the origin is the top left-hand side of our screen. Let's change your ball speed a little bit. So I'm going to make this 7, and we should get some more bounces. That looks good. Bouncing nicely off the edges. It's running a little fast. So to slow this down, we should add a clock and then basically make the system wait. So clock is equal to pygame dot time dot clock. This is an object sort of like our turtles were. And we're going to now ask our game that after it flips the screen, we're going to tell our clock to tick at 60 FPS, which tends to be a good speed. And then clock.get FPS, and we're going to print that out. Let's try this out. And we should now see our FPS, and I typoed get. It happens regularly. If it doesn't work, if it works in the first time, I actually get nervous about it behaving itself. That looks good. It's bouncing off the top and bottom. So our next step is to add a second ball and add in rectangular collisions.